explosive backcourt.
No question, B.A. And I get the sense that bragging rights are on the line here. Everything you can do, I can do better. Expect some exciting back-and-forth action in this one.
Now let's check out the starters for the Detroit Pistons. Down low, it's going to be Harris and Duren. Cunningham and Ivey work together as the backcourt. And it's Thompson in at the three, the small forward. Detroit shooting their first free throw tonight. His priority is to contribute to winning.
Bully nga daw yun si AC.
To play different roles. We've seen him as a spot-up shooter. We've also seen him as a go-to scorer. He does whatever it takes.
And this is what makes Ivey special. His ability to finish with power at the rim.
Oh, tsaka si Derek Bully.
Butler on the wing. Out of bounds, it'll go to the Pistons. Earlier, Allie LaForce spoke with head coach Steve Kerr. What'd you find out, Allie?
I asked him what's the key to slowing down Cade Cunningham. Coach said, quote, not letting him get clean looks inside the arc. Cade is a terrific mid-range shooter and a solid finisher inside, so we just have to get a hand in his face on every shot. Limiting his production could be the difference in this game.
That was nice.
Now here's Curry.
Yung sabi niya, alam mo, inumpang mo din ako tayo.
Butler on the wing. Tries to spin move. Rebounded by the Pistons.
It is a shame to see how high percentage
Favorite mo din si Justin.
You'll be hearing about this one in the locker room, I'm sure.
Here's Cunningham. Green with the
Sabi
defensive
mo
effort.
kay Miss yun.
The defense was locked in on him there. They know how dangerous he can be, and they guarded him perfectly.
Sinong Dustin?
Curry, he hits the back iron and sinks it.
And when Curry
Di ko makakilala yung mga kataling.
he is
Ilan ako ng
there's
CSP.
nothing you can do to stop him.
Cunningham against Curry. Out to Thompson.
Gusto ko sa Spider Art.
And he buries his first look.
Good work down low. I mean, I like how confident Thompson is from this area.
The Warriors have gone 1 for 3 so far. Thompson against Butler.
Sabi nila, wala kayong papintasan. Dapat nandito sila eh.
The shot no good.
Perfect.
Oh, great D that time from Harris. Duren finds Cunningham.
Hindi
Now
pa.
Harris.
Sobrang hirap, di ba?
Cunningham. Harris a screen.
Oo nga. Pumunta nga si Will. Kala ko kasi
And it's good for 2.
And no lack in concentration. Cunningham going to work.
sasabihin ako,
And
nakalimutan.
Curry's got the ball here for the Golden State Warriors. It's a 5-point game.
Sikat na sila, Ishad.
Grabe sila pa rin.
Down low.
Grabe.
Jackson Davis takes it up with both hands and rips it
Pero
down.
dati
He
pas
finds the
nagpupunta
shooter in motion and is confident he can thread him with the lead pass. Well done.
To the inside. Here's Green. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
Just great awareness.
Si makakalawas ba sila?
Hindi ko naman sila
And
nasundam niyo
finding his open teammates.
Training yun na.
It's Cunningham with a drive. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Just taking it right to the rim. And no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He will gladly take those.
Got that with a quick.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can hold this stuff throughout the rest of the game.
He got a piece of it. In transition, here come the Warriors. Jackson Davis with it. And it's Ivey picking him up. 2-on-1 as they jump out on the break.
Shooting guard. Magaling ang press niya.
Cunningham, right side. Jackson Davis grabs a miss.
No clue how he misfired.
Di mo pa nga nalaro to na
See that from him very often.
Sobrang hirap eh.
Curry looking it over. Goes up at the elbow. No luck on that one. The Pistons leading. All right, Grant, I have to ask you, has there ever been a more intimidating team than the old bad boy Pistons?
Well, they weren't fancy, but they played hard and they played physical basketball. Every team that faced those Detroit teams knew they
Wala
were
pa
in
rin
for
yun.
a battle.
And sometimes on defense, you can just get lucky.
The Warriors have gone 4 of 8 and looking in control. Here's Butler. Basket's good.
On the drive, Butler can be so sudden. The moment he sees an opening, he just takes off.
Well, the Pistons shooting around 40% early on here. Here's Cunningham going inside.
What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
A point guard getting up like that, boy, that is special.
And here's Curry for 3. They get it back. The Pistons have gotten 5 of 11 shots to go. And he jams it home with authority.
There's Cunningham showing off that leaping ability. Outstanding finish with the slam.
Good champion Lakers, P.
Outside Pajemski.
Good champion. Hey, bro.
Knocks down the long J.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Ivy with the ball. Now guarded by Curry. Pass to Cunningham. Now here's Harris.
Hindi ka babalik lang.
Cunningham on the wing. Green covering. Nice move.
Ba yan?
Bounce. It'll be Warriors ball. Here's Curry. Now Pajemski. Back to Curry.
Pero Luka is the closest to LeBron.
Clock at 6. Pass to Jackson Davis. Golden State needs to get off a shot.
Siyempre, no, si AD. Favorite player kasi sa Tokay. Tsaka dyan.
Time running down on the shot clock.
Pero siyempre, di ba? Pag tinread si Luka sa inyo.
Carving out some space inside and converting.
Ivy outside. Thompson finds Ivy. Thompson against Butler.
Hindi na Luka
And it's Thompson
down. Yung
penetrating.
favorite ko.
Good work
Wilson,
defensively by Jackson Davis.
Oo, gusto ko nga yung feeling ko. Bus agad yun. Sa mga target na yan.
Ivy picking him up.
Left.
Outside Pajemski.
They Reeves and then LeBron. The real
Pass to Jackson Davis. Knocked loose. Thompson against Butler. And here's Harris. Ivy outside.
Si Jimmy kasi yung bumabantay.
On the wing, Thompson. And the ball out of play. The Warriors will have it. Here's Curry.
They gave up
Puts up a three.
AD because they needed
Pistons clear.
change.
Given his
And
range,
the
you'd
guy
expect him to capitalize on that opening.
It's Cunningham with a
His
drive.
name is
Yep,
LeBron James.
Cunningham's got 10 points in the game.
Yeah, he's very quick on his feet. You can see it when
target
Cunningham's
daw.
moving through the defense on his drives.
Ganda, grabe. Mahal siguro yun.
Curry against
Ay,
Cunningham.
wala.
To the paint.
Ay, oo
Stolen by
nga.
Ivy.
Yan nata nilagay ko ata sa bag ko ulit.
Cunningham
Sorry.
outside. To the middle.
Ah, baka.
Thompson passes to Ivy. And here's Cunningham
Ay, mali
outside.
pa. Sige, wait lang.
Grabs the board. The Warriors have gotten 7 of 13 shots to drop. Here's Butler. Thompson pulls it in.
You often expect him to convert these types of shots, but the D must have made their presence felt to prevent that one.
Now well into his 30s. Is it fair to start wondering how many seasons Jimmy Butler has left, Grant?
Well, it's a fair question, B.A. But at the same time, Jimmy's hunger is just so different than everybody else's,
So,
which I can see
napakahirap
prolong his career.
Golden State has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Pass to Butler. 1:24 left in the first. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy. 6 points for him.
I wouldn't say Butler seeks contact. He sure doesn't turn it down.
And the timeout called here by JB Bickerstaff. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan.
His name is LeBron James.
And we've got 1:18 left to play in the first quarter. Ivy outside. Pass to Harris. Knocks it down from distance. And the Pistons lead by 1.
Harris normally steps into shots that he wants. He has a high quality of shot selection.
Playoffs na.
Jackson Davis down low, covered by Duren, and the shot goes. Jackson Davis has got his second basket on the night. These teams have really gone back and forth.
Yeah, 5 lead changes already. This one's going to be a battle.
And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Cunningham.
Like what? Like, what is going on right now?
There's 39 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Curry against Cunningham. Outside Curry. Fires the 3. He drops it from range. And now a 4-point Warrior lead.
Defensively, you have to be aware of Curry in that set.
Walang meter kasi.
Cunningham against Curry. Back to Cunningham. The shake. On the wing, Thompson. And that concludes the first quarter of play. Warriors ahead. They lead by 4. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And from what we've seen here from the Warriors, what's your take so far?
Well, their offense is clicking so far, capturing the momentum here early on.
Credit the game plan coming in. They've identified some weaknesses, and they are exploiting them.
Pistons trail by 4. Here are the 5 Detroit has to start the second. We've got Holland. Tim Hardaway is out there with Dennis Schroeder. Then it's Isaiah Stewart, and it's Beasley in at the 3. And Steve Kerr calls timeout here. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page. And the Warriors going with a whole new group out there. And the Warriors shooting it well at 59%. Here's Spencer, covered by Schroeder. And that one's good, Spencer. And the Warriors lead by 4.
And you like the balance here, not just falling in love with the 3-ball.
Richard, it comes as no surprise that Golden State is routinely at the top of the league for made threes.
That's how this team has been constructed. They are custom built to rain threes on you, and we've seen it be very, very effective.
Beasley misses. The Warriors lead by 4. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Well, Coach Steve Kerr said of Jonathan Kuminga, we were trying really for a long time to get him to attack, get the ball in the paint and dunk it because he's unstoppable there. You just don't know when something's going to click, but it has clicked, and it's beautiful to see.
He has certainly found his lane, Allie. Thank you. And it's Gary Payton the second with a foul. That's his first foul. Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. On the attack, Schroeder. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. Grant, when the money's on the line, the mid-range is still a big part of the elite player's game.
You're right, diba, baby? It comes down to touch, obviously. Size certainly helps. And then the savvy and balance to create that space.
Alam mo na yun eh.
Here's Payton. Another shot. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
This is his first opportunity at the line this evening. That one falls, so he hits both of them. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. Schroeder with it, and Looney picks him up defensively. Schroeder passes to Beasley. No good on the three.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Here's Spencer, covered by Schroeder. Pass to Payton. Tries the spin move. 6 on the shot clock. To the right side.
Pat Spencer. Secret
Spencer's
weapon.
gotten his second bucket.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Now here's Schroeder. Tight defense on him.
Ay,
Moody
no.
with some nice D.
There wasn't a lot of resistance there at the rim. He just tricked off a little bunny.
Payton passes to Kuminga. Here's Spencer. Pass to Looney.
Daga.
And no good. Some solid defense from Stewart. It's Beasley on the wing. Moody
Ay,
defends.
nako.
Oh, and a fast break for the Warriors. Here's Payton.
Ano yun?
And he drops in the layup.
Di ba pa?
Payton's got his first points of the night.
Grabe din naman kulit nito.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, when you hustle on the break like he does, good things tend to happen.
Shots good by Schroeder. The Warriors lead by 7. Here's Spencer. Pass to Kuminga. Here's Spencer, covered by
Nakakainis si
Schroeder.
Pat Spencer.
3 shots,
Ang hina ko.
3 baskets. Great efficiency so far.
I like the intention, the focus, finding a way to make it work inside.
Schroeder, and he makes the layup. Schroeder's got 7. The Warriors have gone 4 for 7 in the second quarter.
Talagang totoo.
The baseline J. Payton, no good. Pistons trail by 7. Outside Hardaway. The 3 is up. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
That's a guy you want taking shots, a quality offensive player.
Here's Spencer.
Yan naman si Pat
And he drives
Spencer.
in.
Sabi ko na eh.
And down it goes.
Bilis eh.
Jam that one home.
What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
A point guard getting up like that, boy, that is special.
Gets the 3 to fall. Hardaway's got 6 in the quarter.
Defensively, gotta close out a
Spencer
little
ulit.
faster.
Sige,
That's a look he'll make with regularity.
Outside Payton. Inside.
Ay.
Detroit with a rebound. Stewart's got 4 rebounds now. For 3, Hardaway.
Wala na eh.
The Warriors pull it in. Their biggest lead of the game was 9.
Sige.
Here's Kuminga. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. Pistons trail by 5. Now Schroeder. 7 points in the game. Beasley outside. 3-pointer off the mark.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
Moody from
Hey.
outside. Oh, Moody deadly from there.
Iwan.
You give a shooter
You know,
this
hey,
caliber that much time to seam it up, oh yeah, you're done.
Beasley finds Stewart. Picked by Stewart. Schroeder passes to Stewart. And so he draws the foul.
Netflix
And
and
into the line
baby,
to shoot a
everyone.
pair. Kevon Looney picks one up. Remember when people were questioning whether the Warriors were truly a dynasty, RJ?
I do, and that was erased for good with that championship run in 2022. I still think that is Steph's most important championship. That title cemented them as one of the all-time great teams of the last 50 years.
Spencer, no good.
Uh-oh. Did he change his mind on the way up? I think he did.
Pass to Hardaway. Here's the 3.
Grabe naman yun.
Sends it home from 3-point land. Hardaway's got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
An excellent job of taking what the defense is given.
Outside Kuminga. Looney with the ball. Oh, Looney, cool and calm at the rim.
He saw a path to the rim and he took it. The defense just couldn't stop it.
Rainier Castillo.
Peyton against Hardaway.
Si Joey Mendes.
Where's the rim protection? That's just too easy for him.
Producer.
Warriors lead by 4. Left side, Peyton. The rebound by Stewart. Stewart's got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's Hardaway. Oh, there's a killer two-hand slam.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam.
Baka pareho sila.
Here's Moody. Shot clock at 5. Rebounded by the Pistons.
Di ba nga nag-a-advance?
They are looking really strong offensively.
Yeah, just terrific momentum. Let's see if they can keep it up.
Here's Holland. It's Beasley on the wing. He's defended by Looney. Beasley, that one's good. Beasley's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. These teams just feeling each other out.
Yeah, I love the spirit out there. Already 6 lead exchanges.
And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. A chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Pistons.
Oh boy, they've been driving deep into their defense early on, and it's paid off. Great penetration from the perimeter so far.
And on top of that, they've been dialed in from deep. If they keep it up, it could be a big night for them.
Over to the wing. Holland for 3. It's rebounded by Golden State. Looney's got 5 rebounds in the game.
Yaman na ni Marquero.
Outside Peyton.
Si Rainier yung hindi masyado.
Here's Spencer, covered by Schroeder. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. The first free throw is good. So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe.
English
Detroit has
only,
gone
please.
50% from the perimeter in this second, shooting 4 of 8. Beasley for 3. Warriors with the rebound. Looney's got his 6th rebound on the night. From outside the arc. A rebound by Stewart. Stewart's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Hardaway from outside. It goes again. His 6th basket in 7 tries.
Yeah, he's in his
Bakla naman
bag
si
from beyond the
Kelly.
arc right now. You see his
Sina Pi, si
Of
Teolo.
course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
Spins. Peyton passes to Looney. Spencer. Over Schroeder.
Ay, grabe naman.
Good. Spencer's got 11 points.
Those mid-range looks will be there for him. Nice work to capitalize.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Hardaway, no
Si Daniel Padilla.
good. Golden State has gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. Here's Spencer.
Ba't kaya ganun si Richard? Mga bata yung mga tropa niya, tsaka yung girlfriend niya si Barbie.
Right side, Kuminga.
Oh.
Man, oh man, Kuminga with the easy bounce. Throws it down.
He's undersized for a forward, but his hops level the playing field.
And the first half comes to a conclusion.
Dati
The game
James
has been very close so far. Warriors on top. They're up by 2. And we'll be back for the second half
Ito na,
following
guys.
the break. Keep it right here.
Si Richard. Richard Yee.
Kasi di ba magkakasama sila sa sa itlog dito, kaya sila lagi magkakasama.
Lakas ni ano? Hindi daw
As we get into this
nagkikwento.
third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. Tim Hardaway really making a difference here.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
If they don't change their approach in the second half, let's just say his success will continue.
Jonathan Kuminga is out there.
Di
with
naman
Kevon
din daw
Looney.
nagkikwento
Then it's
ata
Moody,
siya na pag
then there's Gary
tinatanong.
Payton the second, and it's
Pag
Spencer
tinatanong
Dinwiddie
lang.
one. So that's the group out there for Golden State. And make no mistake, Cade Cunningham is the engine of this team, Grant.
Man, his vision
Kasi ano
and playmaking
daw,
are
dati pa
crucial
daw.
to the offense. Coach trusts him to make the right reads and set up his teammates. He has cut down on mistakes and is grounded.
Tsaka binablockmail din ni ano eh,
Slam that
ang
thing.
girlfriend ni
A nasty two-hander. Ooh, Cunningham out on the front foot.
binablockmail ng babae
Energy from
siya.
Cunningham inside, pushing to get the bucket.
Kapag dati sa artista pa yung jowa niya, ang dali pahiya pag artista yung jowa. Eh, hindi nga rin, babae, ito naman sa mga
Second half
nakaugali.
rolling along, about a minute played here.
Si Paolo, bawal maging artista. Ay,
Swinging
nako.
the drive.
Oh my! That's why we have those great
Si Jaden Ivey walang magawa.
Chris
Sige.
pulling the whole thing down to the
Siguro
floor right
yung mga
there.
artista naman.
And he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
Oh, rocketing off the floor. Ivy using all of his athletic ability on the jam.
Outside Payton. Right around a minute and a half played in the third quarter. Jacks up a three. Knocks
Uy.
down the
Ano
triple.
daw?
Payton's got 6.
He had time to line it up, and
Classmate pa.
he's capable.
A clear look for Ivy. On the wing,
Nakakatawa yung
Ivy.
kailangan niya. Ito yung crush niya daw.
Cunningham steps on the gas.
Sabi niya, open daw sa mga pag-mistake. At hindi mo ba,
Chance at another point at the line. Kevon Looney picks one up. And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight.
You can see total package. Cunningham, the prototype guard these days.
Bakit may doktor ka pa rin?
Mas malupit pa
And we're
yun.
just about 2 minutes
Mas
into the
malupit pa yun
final
kay
half
Catherine,
played out.
matalino. Doktor yun.
Kaya sinitaw mo, bobo sila.
Hindi porket artista siya, mas ano siya.
Goes up on the baseline. And the
Grabe
Warriors
naman yan,
tack
di
on 2 more.
napipigilan.
Sabi daw sa mga.
And so Cunningham will bring
Kanina
it up
pa.
for the
Kaya
Detroit
para
Pistons.
maggawa talaga siya.
Now here's
Nag-post
Harris.
pa kasi siya dyan. Di ba nga,
Cunningham
kasi
looking
sinabi,
over. And here's
sinabi
Thompson
ba
for three.
nag-away?
Kuminga pulls it in.
Si Daniel Casigal.
Golden State has gone 4 of 8 from 3, a nice percentage. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thank you, Brian. Well, the Pistons have struggled despite the improvement of their young cornerstone,
Kasi
Cade
bakla nga
Cunningham. He
sila.
said, quote, "This league rewards winning. People are going to say everything I'm doing is empty and meaningless until I win games. That's what I plan on doing, and once I do that, all the other stuff will come with it." Guys,
That's a great perspective to keep right there, Allie. Thank you.
Nung nagbubok.
Here's Spencer. Oh, a clear foul there.
Si Kuya Olo
So he'll
bakla.
get a pair at the line. Cade Cunningham picks that one up. First free throw is good.
Sa isang piso lang. Sa
And that's
isang
good if he hits both
piso.
shots.
Sa bingo plus. Sa isang piso lang.
Pistons trail by 4.
Oo, kaya mga yung...
Here's Ivy. Tries again. Duran lays it up and banks it in.
You have to put a
Wait lang,
body on
wala. Si
Durant.
third quarter
He's
natin.
quick, he's athletic, and he has that 7'5" wingspan.
Kasi di ba lang kano ba? Di ba
Payton against
ba,
Ivy.
yung nagganyan ka ng tugay?
Down low. Duran with a steal. And up the court come the Pistons on the break. And he takes that one
Yung
up
mga
and
tao,
powers it through.
baka nga
And a
pagkalit
steal
yung
like
pera
that,
kami.
with
Oo nga, di ba? Pag pera, pera.
things in your direction.
Akala niyo,
Huwag lang politiko.
Kasi tinatanggap paano ko kayo normal na tao lang, wala
On
naman
the
kayo
wing, Payton.
pera.
Ivy defends. Blocked.
Anytime you put the ball up,
And they're not happy with the call here. Coach is given the
The coach's challenge in place. We've seen so many of these personal foul calls still disputed even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option
Kasi mayaman na siya, di ba?
so the officials can be sure they get it right. And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
And the Warriors will go with a different look here.
Dennis Padilla. Ang pangit eh. Tsaka si Jin Padilla.
Jimmy Butler's checked in for Moody. And it's Stephen Curry in for Spencer.
Padiri, ang tanda eh. Marjoret.
Ano ba masasabi niyo kay, Dennis?
He misses the free
Kaya
throw.
si Dennis ang pangit eh. Ba't ba naging... Dennis Dinglasa.
Dennis Dinglasa, hindi pa lang kita
And he misses the second one as well. So 0 for 2 that time. Pass to Cunningham. Duran with a screen on Curry. Thompson outside. And the dunk by Duran.
Once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on. And here's Curry for 3. Gets the 3 ball to go. Curry's got 10 points.
Shot is a good shot for Curry. That's how good of a shooter he is.
Thompson goes in, and the layup is good off the glass. These teams just keep trading the lead.
Yeah, you wonder what it's going to take for someone to pull away.
Here's Curry, and the shot no good, a bit short. For Detroit, they've gotten 8 of 11 shots to go in. Efficient so far in the third. Ivy.
Ano ba yan?
Missed inside. The Warriors have gotten 5 of 8 shots to go in the third. Curry takes it in. Thompson pulls it in. Thompson's got a rebound number 5 here tonight. Duran finds Ivy. Duran with a screen on Payton. And here's Cunningham. Back to Thompson. 6 to shoot. Payton against Ivy. Over Payton. No good. Off the front rim. Golden State has gone 2 for 2 from deep here in the third. And the
Ano
officials
ba yan?
whistle a foul on the
Uy,
shot.
wow.
It is good.
Gawa
They'll
naman
go to
pa.
the line.
Flexing.
Honestly, I don't know how he pulled that off.
And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Warriors.
Well, look, it's not just about forcing a turnover, guys. It's about converting them in those opportunities and cashing them in.
And also, attacking in transition has been working for them. I mean, credit them for running the break well and being opportunistic.
Curry's shot is off. And here's Thompson. He'll bring it up for the Detroit Pistons. Cunningham, left side. Here's Harris. And Harris throws it down.
That body control, baby. Harris smashing through it.
The Warriors trailing. And the shot goes in. Payton's got 7 points for the quarter.
And it's been a thrilling matchup. Both teams giving their all.
And it's Jimmy Butler with
Hindi
the foul.
makalsalaksak si Jaden
That's his first
Ivey.
foul of the
Nakaslakas.
game.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's Ivy. That one drops for him. Ivy's got 8.
Just finding room to go to work inside. Ivy really relies on his physical abilities to get a close-range shot.
Curry against Cunningham. Curry drives in. Curry at the rim. Well, the Pistons' shooting has been good. 54% on this one. Pass to Thompson. There's Cunningham with a 3. Yes, and a nice assist from Thompson. Thompson's got 3 assists tonight.
Trading the lead back and forth, neither side is willing to back down.
I've been on the edge of my seat courtside. Man, this has been a barn burner.
Ay, nako.
Butler can't get it to go. Detroit has gone 7 for 17 from three-point range. So, nice finish. Man, big time right there.
Flying high, Asar Thompson. I wish I still had hops like that.
And Steve Kerr calls timeout here. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments.
Pause muna namin, tapos tuloy na. Okay lang. Parating. Pause ko muna yun. Game?
Yari, nawala yung ano.
And the Warriors will go with a different look here. Kuminga, he's checked in for Draymond Green. Moody comes in for Jimmy Butler. Pajemski's checked in for Peyton. And Spencer's subbed in for Curry. Hook loose. Stolen by Ivy. And the Pistons pushing it up now. And he throws it down with one hand.
And how about the leaping ability of Ivy? I mean, taking it all the way there to the rim.
There's Pajemski. Ooh, nothing falling for them right now. Detroit leading by 6. No question, this offense has some firepower.
And they're looking very confident in all that they're doing right now.
Golden State has gotten 5 of their 9 attempts.
Hey, Buds!
Sinks it from
Buds.
distance. Pajemski's got 6.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
A nice shot by Fontecchio.
Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move
Sobrang
inside.
dami nga nung ano yun. Sobrang dami
Pajemski on the
nung
wing.
ano ko.
Stolen by Ivy.
Ito ng Starbucks. Hindi
And
ko
the
na
Pistons
redeem.
pushing it up now. Shots good by Schroeder.
Wala na ba kayo?
And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Pistons.
They've been defending with excellent anticipation all game long. Just look at how many times they managed to get their hands on the ball.
We also got to talk about the number of points they've scored in transition. Just jumping all over the opposition in this regard.
Basket counts. And now a 9-point Pistons lead.
And just active inside. Ivy's a guard who's more at home around the hoop, not the three-point line.
Nalito guys.
Pajemski's shot is good. Pajemski's got 5 points in the quarter.
Reliable approach. Getting the ball in the paint and going to work.
Yung
Ivy
sir na
outside.
wala.
There's the drive. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Unbelievable. Ivy living that life above the rim.
Here's Spencer.
But
And the
Spencer
layup is
naman
good. He's got 17.
Steph Curry.
He's getting everything he wants. The defense is seemingly powerless to
Ano
say
lang yun?
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish.
But Spencer din.
Here's Spencer, covered by Schroeder. Moody on the wing.
Hindi siya guys.
Ay,
Pocket
mali
four.
ako.
The baseline K is on the way. And it's Harris with the rebound. Here's Ivy.
Naman.
Ano ba yun?
Oh, and
Ano
he
ba
brings it down with a two-handed jam.
And he is a hard charger. Ivy only plays at full speed. A great burst on his drives.
Shots
You're
good by
good.
Schroeder. Schroeder's got
Sige,
11 points.
Yeah. Pasok.
And so it's the Detroit Pistons in command with a 13-point lead at the end of the quarter. They hold a real solid lead
Hey,
right
na
now.
naman, zoomies
Love
na
their
naman.
approach tonight. More 2K action in just a moment.
Sarap na, bigyan kita niya. Tutunawin mo lang sa mainit na tubig, tapos lagyan mo
Ano,
ng palamig.
powder ba yan?
Hindi, bloke siya na...
Ay, eh? Parang cubes yun.
Ganun.
And a moment
Kala
now
ko
as we
pa,
take a look at our
ganun
State
dapat
Farm
paano nila
assist to the
natin.
game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this
250
kind of communication
ml, pero
and connection
pinapagsak
between
ako.
teammates leading to the perfect pass.
serving it up with the
Nalagyan
is
so...
a beautiful dish. And two teammates on the same
Yeah,
page.
Ayan na naman
And
ang
as we head into the
Apple.
fourth, we'll see if there's a
Apple
comeback
si
in the
Pat
works.
Spencer,
Or if
kanina
it's
pa
more
yun.
of the same for the first 3 quarters. And on the floor for Detroit here in the fourth. Tobias Harris out there with Simone Fontecchio. Then it's Dennis Schroeder. Then it's Isaiah Stewart. And it's Hardaway in a shooting guard. The 3, Hardaway. That is now his 7th field goal in 10 attempts.
Kasi Timar daw eh.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yan,
Always
grenade.
plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
Kuminga's shot is off. And so it's Harris with it. He brings it up for the Detroit Pistons. 14 points, their largest margin of the game. For three, Hardaway. The rebound by Moody.
Kung kailan libre, pasok pag di yan. Si Green naka-white, si White naka-green.
Counted
Pasok
from distance. A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone now. Let's a floater go. And Schroeder lays it in. And the Pistons lead by 13.
The floater is so tough to defend against.
Lakas ng Pistons ngayon.
Nag-playoff
sila.
Here's Spencer.
Spencer, grabe. Wala tayong makapigil. Ang lakas eh, no? Malakas siya eh.
Detroit has gone 1 of 2 from deep in
Saka
this
madali siya
quarter. Here's
gamitin.
Schroeder.
Hindi gaya kasi kay Curry, parang kitimplayin mo ko.
Fontecchio outside. Harris's shot is good.
And this is why you hit Harris the Rock inside. They can trust his judgment down there.
We're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. 13 feet out. Schroeder with a rebound. Detroit leading by 13. Harris finds Schroeder. Here's Fontecchio. Right side Schroeder. Here's Hardaway. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Podziemski with it. He's picked up by Schroeder. Podziemski's shot is good. Podziemski's got 11 in the second half.
This has been the story of the game. A battle fought on offense.
Yeah, but I think it's going to come down to who can get the stops down the stretch. Because that's who's going to come away with this one.
It's going to be an illegal screen.
You're not going to fool the officials too often on an illegal screen.
That's a very avoidable turnover. You've got to focus on the details.
The Pistons making a switch here. Beasley's checked in. Outside Podziemski. Launches a three. Rebound Detroit. Stewart's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. The Pistons have gone 3 of 5 since this fourth quarter started. Here's Schroeder. Pass to Stewart. That one falls. Coming off Schroeder's feed. Schroeder's got his 7th assist here tonight.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
And Steve Kerr calls timeout here. He was quite emphatic, demanding the timeout, clearly wanting to address strategy with his team.
Agni mo.
And the Warriors will go with a different look here. Looney's checked in for Jackson Davis. Draymond Green comes in for Kuminga. Butler's checked in for Moody. And it's Curry in for Spencer. Holland, he's checked in for Detroit. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
I was able to listen in on what Steve Kerr had to say to the team, and he was adamant that they need to tighten up their D. That lack of communication at that end has led to breakdowns, wide open shooters, and easy buckets. He sounded pretty frustrated, guys.
All right, Allie, thanks once again. Green with the ball. Beasley covers.
Jamie.
Butler gets all the way to the cup.
This is why you must stay in front of
Alpha
Butler.
Mark,
When
bukas
he's
pa.
leaking out like this,
9:30.
he's focused on scoring.
Here's Schroeder. That is now his 7th field goal in 10 attempts. Impressive.
And it only makes sense to give him the rock again. He put the team on his back all game.
Sabi ko na eh.
Just keep feeding him. That is a man on a mission. And the defense, well, they don't have much of an answer. He's got a knack for those putbacks, so you have to be aware of that defense.
Ay, nako.
Get a body on him.
Huli ka.
Stolen by Schroeder. And the Pistons pushing it up now. Kicks it out to Hardaway.
Yes!
That one falls. Coming off Schroeder's feet.
Kanina pa,
Hardaway's got
may
22 points.
Now you have to extend that defense. I mean, you really have to stay
Uy,
connected
wala.
to him at all times.
And the lack of
Wala,
defensive
nakabawi
pressure
rin
on
siya,
shots
guys.
like that is a big reason they're down by double digits.
And this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Warriors trail by 12. Outside Curry from downtown.
Buisit.
Holland with a rebound. Holland's got 4 rebounds in the game.
Si Luka Doncic nga rin, hindi makapress dito.
Left side Schroeder. Beasley against Curry. Lets the 3 fly.
Bobo talaga ni Malik Beasley mag-press. Yung mga magagaling mag-press, hindi magaling sa 2K dito.
Pass to Podziemski.
Si Luka, hindi makashoot.
From the arc.
Si Podziemski, galing.
Oh, look at Looney at the rim.
Just a big play at this juncture of the game. Second chance points could be the key for them.
Impressive effort right there. That's what they need to mount a comeback. And the timeout called here by J.B. Bickerstaff. He is not messing around, calling them into the huddle. And it's a completely new group for the Pistons. Here's Cunningham.
Tagal na nun.
Bawal maalala. So pag matagal na, di na pwede
Using his
pagutan.
size. Look at Cunningham.
I mean, he does everything on the floor. Cunningham always with max effort.
Yun ako nila mo doon si Baby. Kasi wala ako sa
3 from
doon.
Curry. Pure.
Dapat si
Baby
Kino.
yung nila mo doon sa lahat.
Curry's got 6 in the
Wala
quarter.
na si
And his
Fox.
fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his
See her
spots
right
and keeping things simple on the offensive side.
Cunningham passes to Durant.
Devin.
Thompson outside. Just 5 on the clock.
Sino doon? Dami X.
Ben Simmons.
He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. And the Pistons lead by 11. And Curry's got the ball here for Golden State. From deep
Ay,
three-point
huli
range.
ka. Sabi ko na eh.
Rebounded by the Pistons. Durant's got his 6th rebound on the night. Cunningham has the open
Ay, ano
look.
ba yan?
Looney
Kane?
grabs a miss.
They say it's a make or miss league, and there are some times that you miss.
Here's
Ay,
Podziemski.
Fox.
And the 3 off target.
Yan, nachochoke na yun sa fourth
Detroit
quarter.
leading by 11. Cunningham with the ball. Now guarded by
Choker
Curry.
yun sa fourth quarter.
Harris outside. Shoots over Curry. Here's Duran. And the dunk by Duran.
And I just love how he's making the effort plays that everyone around him appreciates.
It is certainly making an impact tonight.
Ay, nako.
Offensive rebounding is about hustle and determination. Huge putback, making a
Ready
statement
di
there.
po ako.
You know, that was an excellent play right there. Using his strength to power through contact.
That one misses for
Di ba
Curry.
si Benedict po ang anak na?
Harris outside.
May anak na. Sige. Si Benedict po.
Ivy against Butler. Harris passes to Ivy. And the shot is good. Harris making the
Bakit
play.
sinabihin pang matagal na,
Harris has
no?
got 3 assists in the game.
Wala naman maisip na
One of the
chismis
better
eh.
attackers of the rim. Ivy will not be stopped.
Kabukin, di ba din yung kapatid niya?
Here's Butler.
Ay, ba?
The rebound by Detroit.
Hindi pa kalala.
On the wing, Ivy. Out to Harris.
Ang bobo mo
Stolen by
naman.
Green. From deep. Curry's shot is off.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Even though he is capable of hitting that shot, I'd like to see him work for a better look
Ay,
at that
nako.
situation.
Durant, the pass to Thompson. And here's Ivy from the arc. Drains the triple. Ivy's got 23 points.
And something Ivy continues to improve. He's becoming a real threat from downtown.
Curry with
Parang
it.
mototelik yun eh, no?
Fires from deep.
Si ganito mo kasi yun, di ba? Ay,
shot, no
ganun
good.
din pala.
And even after airtight
Defend-
defense
Ganun
like
din pala.
that, you still just expect him to hit those kind of shots.
On the wing, Thompson. Butler covering. Back to Ivy. And yep, it's good. He's got 25.
And this one hasn't been in doubt for a bit now. They came out on a mission, and you can bag up this win for the Pistons.
They made a point to get some good looks.
Yes, they were able to pound the ball inside. I love it.
Cunningham against Butler.
Hindi
Harris
nakapasok
outside.
si Thompson.
The three ball. Jimmy Butler with a rebound. The Warriors shooting about 43% since the fourth quarter began. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. And when we talk about players who impact winning, Draymond Green is high on that list, RJ.
And the amazing thing, his career scoring
Sobrang
average is in
dikit
the
na ringil daw
single
ng sobrang
digits. Draymond
galing.
does it with his passing and
Hindi
directing
niya
the
kilala.
defense and gives his teams energy.
Cunningham drives in. 2 points. That one goes.
Sobrang galing
Pistons
daw
lead by 19.
Yeah, they blocked out the noise, blocked out the distractions, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
All road wins. They're just so sweet. They're just so sweet. You know why? Because they are so hard to come by.
Cunningham passes to Thompson. And here's Ivy from the arc. Hits a three-pointer.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
And that score probably slams the door for any would-be comebacks. And look, they put this one to bed.
First one falls for him.
Oo nga,
And
igluto
so
niya
Curry
nga
nails
yan.
both of them.
Ito, pinaaway niya yung
And here's Cunningham. Pass to Harris. From the top of the key. Yep, it finally drops after rolling around the rim.
And for a younger guy, Cunningham's vision is impressive. He's always watching the floor.
Fires away from way outside. No good. So we see the Pistons taking the W here. Boy, this crowd has to be shocked by the way their team was dismantled.
Shocked.
25 lang. Bud Spencer pa yung kesa kay Jimmy Butler.
Wala ba Jimmy Butler?
Wala. Game na.